What's up? Girl, please. It's the first episode and you're already starting. What is this
Cut that
like?
out. We're not using that.
You're not Debby Ryan, okay? No, please don't.
I keep getting confused about which side it is because
It's
this is
not
my
mirrored
right
for
hand.
me though.
No,
No,
for me it is. This is my right hand, but I'm seeing it on the left side of the screen.
I see
It's
it as
annoying.
your right hand. So
Oh, lucky you.
it's fine.
Okay, let's start over.
Girl,
You're gonna have to edit it out anyway.
maybe I have the power here.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay, anyways, what's up? Welcome to the first
Hi.
episode. You're hi.
Shouldn't shouldn't we make a plan about what we're gonna talk about?
We already said we're gonna talk about how we met and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. You're insane, you know that?
I am not awake, okay?
I can
I
see that.
slept so bad last night and the
Whoa,
night before that.
relatable.
Yes. Look at my bags. It's unbelievable. Okay. Focus. Hi.
Jesus. Okay, just ignore that over there.
Excuse you. No, that's probably the better option.
Yeah, I hope
Okay.
you're still able to follow this because we're talking simultaneously. But welcome to the first episode. We are going to be talking about how we met and most of our hyperfixations and what's the same and what isn't, and just a bit of an in-depth introduction, basically. And it'll
Yes.
probably go everywhere. So be prepared. Okay. Where did we meet, Anik?
We met at Zamford.
Ding, ding, ding. 10 points for you.
Woohoo!
Okay, so we are both massive Formula One fans. And in 2021, it was the first year that Formula One was being held in Zandvoort.
After 9 years.
I,
Yeah.
true, true. I was there on the Thursday.
Yeah.
I got there very early. I met up with some people that I was following on Twitter, Instagram. Um, so I was hanging out with them, but it wasn't planned to go together. We didn't know each other yet,
No.
but um, I spent the whole day with those people, and then during the end of the day, when all the people who live in Zandvoort were able to go inside, um, I got tickets in my hand. So did Anik, and she was standing next to me. And then it was like, okay, we're gonna go in together, nice, with a bunch of other people as well, because one ticket was good for two people. But before that, which we both kind of forgot, I think, we were standing next to each other, and you were like, "Oh my God, that's Charlotte."
Yes.
And we walked over to her, and nobody had seen her yet. And she was like, "Can we please take a picture with you?" And then she was yes. So she said yes, and then we took a picture, and then she got swarmed with so many people.
Yes, poor
Whew.
her.
She was so nice though.
Yeah, she was so sweet. I stood like at a distance. There was this like
The barrier.
barrier, and I was leaning on it, and I was like, "Hi, can we please get a picture?" Because I was like, I didn't want to be in her personal space, right? And she was like,
True.
"Oh my god, yes, please!" And I was like,
And after
"Thank
that, we walked
you."
around the barrier
Yeah,
to get the picture.
yeah,
And funny thing though, I was going to take a picture, and then I got a phone call, so I couldn't take a picture. But she waited. She did laugh at
yeah.
me though.
Yeah, she did, but she was so sweet about it. It was so nice.
True. It's fine. I don't care.
No, we got the
I was
picture
so
anyway.
happy.
So yeah,
But that is literally how we met. We just stood next to each other at
yeah,
Zandvoort. basically waiting for drivers, and then we got to go in.
Yeah.
What happened inside?
Stay inside.
That's not what I said.
I don't know. You said what happened inside.
Yeah, when we went inside, what happened? Tell them.
Oh, I thought you meant what happens inside station side, like what happens in Vegas.
No. Girl.
Oh God. Should I tell them my side of the story as well?
Yeah, go for it.
I went alone because I had no friends. Still don't. But I had no friends
Excuse
who liked.
you. I'm here.
Just ignore that. Oh, wait, the other side.
You did it
For
right
me,
the first. Yeah.
for me, this is wrong. I'm waving to the. It doesn't matter. But um, I went alone, and I was like debating so much. I had so much anxiety about going there alone that I was like, "Am I going?" So I arrived at like 11 or something. I don't know, very late.
I was
And I
there at
met
like
two other girls on the
8.
train. What? Yeah,
I
you were
was
there
there
at
at
like
8
7
a.m.
or
or
something.
something. Yeah, I was very
Yeah,
early.
very fucking early. And I met two other girls on the train that I spent the whole day with, basically. But they were younger than we were, so we had to like accommodate them by going to the city of Sanford. So they joined us because they were not allowed to go alone. And yeah, I just bumped into Jess, and from the very first moment, it was instant connection, and we just enjoyed our entire day at the fan zone and stuff.
We had
And then
so
we went
much fun.
in. Yeah, we made the picture with the helmet under the helmet,
True. I
and
never got that in my email.
you didn't. I do have.
No.
I don't know. I
I
think I
have
have
I
it.
have the physical picture and we
Yeah,
took a
you got
photo
the
of that, but I was supposed to get it in my email, but I never got it.
the
I know.
audacity. Oh my god.
I know.
And after that, you never want to take a picture at the helmet again.
Mm-mm.
We've gotten only one, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't know
think
if
so.
they did it the other years.
Yes, there was a helmet next to the ferry wheel.
I
And
know
you
there
never want
was
to go in the ferry
I
wheel or
know.
take.
Yeah, no, I'm not going on the Ferris wheel because I have a fear of heights. I'm not doing
This
that.
girl has fears of everything.
That's true. But the helmet, I don't know if they were taking pictures in it.
I don't know. It's
That
there.
I know it's there, but I don't know if they were taking pictures. Anyways,
Me neither.
continue.
Yes, we were walking around and there were so many stands with like pets and hats and shirts and shit. So we walked around and look, I said the wrong word the first time. Shut
Pets?
up. Shut up. I know. Sometimes people say pet, okay? Shush.
Yeah, that's Dutch.
Shh. Nobody has to know.
It's fine.
I am not awake, okay? Leave me
It's
alone.
fine. Continue.
We tried to find specific hats that we wanted to get, and we went into the grandstand that was next to the pit lane and start finish. And we walked around looking in the garages, hoping to see someone that we recognize and that we wanted to like scream at or just, I don't know, make a picture of or something because they obviously were too far away to make a selfie with. And then we walked up to the Haas garage, which was at the very end of the pit lane, and we saw Mick Schumacher. And she almost fainted. And she was like, "Oh my god, it's Mick!" And I was like, "Okay, girl, calm down."
That's a very bad representation of how I acted.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's
She
not
almost
how I
fainted.
talk.
No, you don't talk like that, but you did faint.
I didn't faint.
Okay, almost. Shut up. I'm telling a story. And then we walked up to like the very end of it to stay as close as possible to the garage and the start finish. And I was like, let's just yell because I have a very big mouth and I'm just like impulsive and do shit like that. And Yes is always like, I'm not sure. Why should we? Blah, blah. I'm like, bitch,
I
let's
get
do it.
anxious.
Come on.
I get
Yeah, you get
anxious,
anxious. And
but
I
I
just
can
yell.
scream very loud.
Yes. And I'm just the person that does it to make it happen and try to get pictures with people and shit. So we were like, okay, 3, 2, 1, and then we screamed on top of our lungs his name, and he turned around as if he was like shook or something. I don't know. This guy had a heart attack. And he turned around and he started waving at us, and then she fainted again.
I think I screamed again. when it
Yes,
happened.
we did. And then we didn't film it, so we have no proof. It's only our memories. But
It's
we
a
did it
good
the year
memory
after that
though.
as well. And then we did film it, I think.
Someone else filmed it for us and then sent it
Yeah,
to
I
me.
do have a video of him waving in my phone. So something went right. And after that, I don't know what else we did. We just walked around looking at everything. We were so in awe of everything. We saw some famous people walking around, Dutch famous people, but we didn't take
Not
pictures
that
with them.
I was like, not that we cared about them.
No, not really.
Do you remember last year?
Who?
Lando's dad
Oh
walked
yeah.
past and she wanted a picture with him. And she was that time she was too anxious to call him. So I did it for her. And then he came over and he was like, but that is the main guy of the Netherlands. And we were like, we don't know him. Turns out it was the prince.
And he has like this very recognizable big ass sunglasses on his face and shit. So we were supposed to know who he was because I do recognize the guy. But I
I
was like,
didn't.
I don't care. I want a picture with you. And Adam looked at me as if I was crazy. He was like, why?
Like,
I was like,
why me? Why
I
not
don't know his
him? I was
dad.
like, I
I
don't
really
even
don't
know his
know.
name. He was very
Closer
sweet
to Lando,
though.
I can't get.
He was very sweet.
Yes, Adam was so nice. And his mom was in the audience when we were
True.
there during
Last
the
year,
interviews.
yes.
That interview was so cute, but we were standing on the wrong side, unfortunately. But it was fine.
Fine,
We
can't
had
get
the
everything.
interaction. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
We've had some fun times at Zandvoort.
we've had incredible times. 2022 was the most insane year we've had so far.
We met so many people.
So many.
It
And my
was
whole
already
shirt
insane starting in
autographed.
Spa for me
Yes, for you it's
because
spa.
I went to Spa and then in 2021 I tried to get my shoe signed by Daniel. If you don't know yet, Daniel is my absolute favorite driver. Nothing can change that. And
Ever.
ever. But that didn't work out, even though I was on the McLaren story, I was on their app, I was interviewed by Ted Kravitz, everything, but I didn't get my shoes signed, unfortunately. But I went to Spa in 2022, and then we went to the interviews that they were doing on stage, and then they said, okay, tomorrow these teams are going to be here, and McLaren was one of them. Daniel was with McLaren at that time. And I was like to my cousin, I went, we have to be here early. She was like, okay, it's fine.
Okay. Nomi is the
So
best.
yes, she is. So we were there at 8:30 a.m. on the dot, front row at barricades. Also,
If
people know
she
what that means.
barricades, nobody's getting past. She just does like
So, and then it started getting more busy and everything. And then Laura was doing the interviews on stage, but beforehand, she walked past the crowd, and I had a sign that we both made the night before that says, Daniel, please sign my shoe. And she saw my sign. She asked me a couple of questions about Daniel, which was filmed. I was very awkward. And then eventually, the McLaren team was on stage, and both Lando and Daniel love stroopwafels. Um, People started throwing packets of stroopwafels onto the stage. And then Laura was like, there's a shoe down there, Daniel, if you want to sign. And then he was like, okay, throw it. So I got to throw my shoe on stage and then he signed it. I cried.
she cried so much.
And
It was insane.
McLaren filmed it and put it on
Yes.
Instagram, and
It's on
3.1
Instagram if you want to watch her
million,
cry.
3.1 million people saw me cry. They zoomed
Go
in
watch it.
so much. It was insane. So my whole spa weekend was made. I was fine. And then I think like a week later, Sanford was, and we went together and we met so many people
Yeah, we
because
had
it
so
was
many
F1 and
interviews.
F2 and F3. We got filmed for TV, so many interviews.
So many photographers who took pictures of us. Our profile picture on TikTok is one of the most beautiful pictures one of the photographers took of us, and I'm obsessed with it. I
She
think
was
it's
from
our
Park
favorite picture.
Fermé.
Sorry?
she was from Park Fermé, and
Ah,
they always
Julio.
do photo shoots with Formula 2 drivers, and we were at the meet and greet for Formula 2 drivers, so that's why she was
Yeah.
there, which was sick. She was like, "I love
And
your
she
shirt. Can
asked
I take a
us to
picture?"
take a picture. Yeah. We didn't even recognize her or like saw her at the moment. She just walked up to us and she was like, "Can I take a picture of you guys?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, that
Okay.
was sick.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, that was one of the best weekends we've had so far.
Yes.
Definitely.
Laura
And last
recognizing
year was
me.
really awesome for you too as well.
Yes, it
You
definitely
had to think
was.
about it.
Yeah. I was like, there weren't any F2, F3 drivers, and I didn't meet that many F1 Academy drivers, but I did finally, after 7 years, meet Daniel. It took me 7 freaking years to meet
Let me
him.
tell you something about Jess. When she goes to Sanford, she starts her day crying because she hopes to meet Daniel. I've known this girl since 2021, okay? So it's been like 5 years, 6 years. Every single
You've
time we
been
go
there
to
every year.
I've been there every year with her, through thick and thin, every time. Every time we wake up, she's like, "I need to meet Daniel," and she's crying. And then we go there, she's happy, everything's fine, blah blah. And then the drivers come in, and she sees Daniel, but she doesn't meet him. She goes,
That's weird.
"Oh no!" And then she has like a meltdown for 10 minutes, and then after that, she's fine. And then at the end of the day, the same thing repeats. She sees Daniel, she doesn't meet him, she cries. And this happens every single day, every single year.
What happened in 2022 as well was when we were leaving the track to go to the train station, and because we waited for so long and Daniel didn't come out, he came out right as we were walking away, and he screamed Enchante to me because I was wearing his merch. I started crying so hard.
She texted me about that. She was like, "Oh my god, Daniel just screamed at me."
You were there.
No, I was
Yes.
in his spa.
No, it was Zandvoort.
Was it Salford? I thought you said
Yeah.
spa.
No,
When was
Zandvoort.
this?
Uh, we were gonna go home, I think.
Really? How
Yeah.
can I not remember this? I feel so bad.
You
But you
ran
did text
after
me.
him as well.
Oh, yeah, oh yeah. I do that. That I do remember. You did text me though when you got your shoe shined.
Yeah, well, the thing when that happened, my phone was blowing up and I didn't even post anything myself, but someone in the audience filmed it and put it on Twitter. And
Yeah.
people that followed me knew it was me that it happened to. So I was getting a lot of texts, which was
Yes.
insane.
We have that every single time we go on TV or something because we've been on TV a couple of times as well, being interviewed or just from a distance. There's a video of me taking a picture with Stoffel van Doorn, and
Same,
it was filmed.
same.
Yeah, we were together in that. I watched it back at my ex's place, and his mom like paused it and like played it on slow mo so we could watch it again. It was so funny. But every single time we are on TV, I get text from so many people being like, "Hey, is this you?" I'm like, "Girl, who else could it be?" Duh.
I had someone text me like, "Oh my God, I saw you," and then like an hour later, my grandma was like, "Oh my God, I saw you on TV."
Yes. And then so many people take pictures of the screen and sending it to me as if I haven't seen it myself yet.
True. I
It's so
think
cute
last year I got lucky with because I got the flag.
though. Yeah. Oh god. And my shirt. Oh
Yeah, your shirt is
yeah.
amazing.
Less
My
my shirt
my
is
ooh, my flag got so much attention.
yes it did. She had this big ass flag of Daniel's face. More obvious than that you
Like
couldn't be.
zoomed in.
Yes, it's like that big and it's
Oh,
just
it's
Daniel's face.
so it's so it's huge.
Yes, it's
It's on
insane.
my Instagram, so
Go
you
there.
can see it over there, but it's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
what
my
are
t-shirt always gets a lot of attention as well.
true, but it's a cool t-shirt, so
Yes, it is.
it deserves the
I'm so
attention.
lucky. I was
What?
so lucky as well because my friend that got it for me, he went to Spa as well, like you did. I was in Barcelona at the time, so I was nowhere near. And he
Mhm.
had bought it for me without me knowing, but he saw it. He was like, Anika's a Lando fan, so I'll get it for her. And in between Spa and Zandvoort, we somehow met up, and he gave it to me, and I had nothing else to get signatures on. So I met Arthur Leclerc, and I was like, fuck, I want his autograph. And then Jess was like, just let it be on your t-shirt, it's fine. I was like, okay. And then I didn't know that the fabric of this shirt was going to be so stretchy, so it fucked up his autograph. But luckily we met him the next day, and he recognized us, and he was like, okay, I'll sign your shirt again, it's fine. And then after that, it just went rolling. So there's so many
Honestly,
signatures on my shirt.
everyone that we've met has been so nice to us.
Yes. Oh my god, it's insane. There has no one. Well, one. What's his name? The Dutch
Oh yeah, well,
Jack something.
yeah, we don't care about him.
No, we don't. But that's the only one that has been like iffy. But other than that,
True.
everybody's been so nice and so patient. And oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah,
one of my
that's
favorites is definitely Laura. And
yes,
I'm so
same.
sad she wasn't there last year.
No, it's so stupid. I was
So
like, why?
I'm very much hoping she's gonna be
Yes,
back this year.
yes. We're not gonna meet
We
Will
have to
though.
have a reunion with her. It needs to
Yes, we do.
happen.
She recognized us from the year after that. Like we met in 22, I think, and then in
Mhm.
23 she recognized us.
In
It was so
22,
sweet.
she recognized me from Spa then in Zandvoort,
Yeah,
so that was really fun as well.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so nice. I'm kind of sad we're not gonna see Will anymore though. I think he's funny. I like him.
Yeah,
You don't
true.
like him that much, but I like him.
I mean, he's fine. I don't hate him or anything.
No, fair.
I'm just kind of indifferent,
Yeah, yeah.
but
I don't
he's
know.
a
I
good
like him.
presenter. So
Huh?
he's a good presenter,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
It's kind of sad that he's left to IndyCar though.
Yeah, why IndyCar? Dude,
I don't
come on.
know. I feel like everybody who goes out of F1 goes to IndyCar. Like, why?
I don't know. I cannot watch IndyCar. I fall asleep.
Same. I don't think I've even ever watched IndyCar. Maybe
I've
like
tried.
once on accident.
I've tried. Um, but
We're like, zoom,
I
zoom
fell
cars,
asleep.
let's try.
I fell asleep.
Yeah. Same
But
with
then,
Formula E.
truth be told, I've also fallen asleep watching F1 sometimes.
I
It
have
just
never fallen
happens.
asleep, but I have been really tired.
Yeah, well, I one time this was after my surgery, like 2 days after my surgery, and it was a evening race for us because they were in the US.
Yeah.
And I was laying on the couch and I was like,
Yeah, but that's fair. That's like
so
evening, so that's fine.
I couldn't hold my eyes open. I was
No, after
so tired.
surgery, that's a good excuse though.
Yeah,
I get so much anxiety in my body during a race that I cannot fall
it
asleep
depends on
until
the
it's
race
over.
because
No,
sometimes
every
races
time.
are boring.
Every
The
single time.
start, the
Anxiety.
start is always nerve-wracking to me,
Yes.
but then eventually it gets boring and I'm like, okay, I'm tired.
I don't know. That anxiety from the start just stays in my body for some reason. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't even go to the bathroom because I'm like, something can happen any second.
Yeah, true, but sometimes I need to and then I just run.
Yes, same. I can't run now at the moment, but that's fine.
True. True.
Backstory, I broke my leg.
I'm sorry. Tell them what
Yeah, we'll tell
happened.
it another time. Because that's relevant for last year's Grand Prix, though.
That's true.
That's also a funny story.
You can tell them.
Okay. I broke my leg. I broke my leg last June, and I was so determined to go on vacation and go to Zandvoort because I didn't want to miss a year at Zandvoort at all. By the time it was not known to us that Zandvoort would be taken off the calendar, but still, I didn't want to miss any race weekend there. So 2 months after that, I went to vacation. After I broke my leg, I went on vacation and I went to Zandvoort, and I was there, and I had to get a wheelchair and
Wheelchair.
stuff. So I was being pushed around by the girls, and we just sat down at the gate where we usually wait for the drivers, and I was just sitting there. People were walking over me, and nobody saw me, and it was so weird,
But
but
the
it was
guards
also
were
kind of
very
fun.
nice though.
Yes, the guards were helping a lot, and it was so sweet. And then we had a general admission, so we could sit anywhere. And we went behind the Tarzan corner, but it was like so steep. The girls couldn't push me because the wheelchair
I
plus
wasn't
me was
there.
too heavy. No, you weren't there. But
I was
another
getting us
friend of
all
ours,
food.
yes, she was getting us food, which was necessary because we were getting hungry. But a friend of ours was pushing me up the mountain, and this guy holding a beer, he saw us struggling, and he walked up to us. He gave the beer to my friend, and he was like, "I'll push you up there." And he just started running, and I almost fell out of the wheelchair because I didn't know that he was gonna do that. So he was like, "Yeet!" and then we were there up there. So nice. And then on the way back, the same thing happened. They tried to push me up, it didn't work. My ex was still standing there watching this free practice, so he wasn't helping either. And then another guy came up to us holding a beer, being like, "Here you go, I'll push her." So yeah, it was so sweet. People were so nice to us and helping us every time. And yeah,
We've
I
been
hope
very lucky every year.
so lucky. Yeah. I really
Okay,
hope this year is going to be different with my leg, but it should be
true.
because it's been over a year at that time. So
Yes. I don't know where we left off.
um my broken leg.
Yeah, that's true. So we're
Yeah,
both very clumsy.
you could say that. Jesus. I have so many, like, how do you say that? Blue spots? Like, how do you call them? What's the
Bruises.
English word? Oh, that's it. Bruises. I have so many bruises around my body, and I'm just like, welcome to the family. Enjoy your stay, because I have no idea when they come and how they come there, and it's just like, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I I second that. Yeah, same.
I bruise
It
like a peach.
happens. I mean, I broke my ankle walking upstairs once.
I have never broken anything in my life before, until the fact when I broke my leg. I broke multiple things, and then within 6 months of that, I think in January, I broke my middle finger. So within 6 months, I broke multiple things. I, and this
When you
one
do
was
it,
not
you do
even
it
my
well.
fault. That's what I said about my leg. I couldn't break just one bone. No, I broke both of them completely through, and my shin was just like wee, like that. So I had to
Spiral
get an operation.
fracture.
Yeah, thank you. And then I and then I had to get a surgery, and now I have a pin and shit in there.
Oh
And my
well.
middle finger was not even my fault. My best friend broke my middle finger.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I just trip a lot.
Yes, she trips over literally air. It's
Yep. There's
it's so
actually a highlight on my Instagram story where I was posing for pictures, but my feet have their own mind. It's like they're always in the weirdest position, and
yes.
I don't
Oh
even
god.
notice that it happens until I look back at the pictures. It's insane.
You did that for Thailand as well.
Yeah, those were pictures made in Thailand, Hong Kong, and Taiwan
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
I saw that, I couldn't stop laughing. Because I see it in real time. When we're in Sanford, I see it happen. And I'm just like, girl,
Tell
the fact
me.
you,
I
the
don't
fact you
notice.
don't fall all the time when you're standing to take a picture with someone just baffles me.
I don't notice when my feet do that though.
No, I know. That's the funny thing about it.
So every time I took a bunch of pictures, I just go through them and check if they're good or not. And then I'm just like, what am I doing? Why are my feet so weird?
Yeah. It's comfortable sometimes, though. I don't know.
Probably because I don't notice I'm doing it. It just
Oh, God.
happens. There's
Should we just
one
name some?
there's
Hmm?
one picture where
Yeah.
my front foot isn't like this, but it's backwards. I
Yes,
don't
I saw
know.
that one.
What did I do?
I don't. You were turning, probably.
I don't know, probably. I have no idea.
Otherwise, it's not possible.
I
What are you doing?
don't know.
Oh, God.
That's the thing about hypermobility.
Yay. Love it.
Yes. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, should we just name some hyperfixations and say whether or not we have like the same, like
Sure.
if we relate to it? I'll
Okay.
start. Formula One.
Obviously.
I'm sorry. Okay, you go.
Pick another one because everyone knows now that that is a
Okay, well,
common
the
one.
other like if you've seen our TikToks, the other obvious one is Marvel.
True. I have a whole shelf
She's
dedicated to Marvel
crazy
stuff.
about Marvel. I love it. She's obsessed.
That's true. I can't deny it.
No, we we have rings on the way.
Yeah, they're in the
Matching rings.
Netherlands. They're coming.
They're
I
here
don't know
already.
when yet. Yeah, they're in the Netherlands, but I don't have them yet. They're coming.
Yay! I'm getting my Steve Rogers ring.
I actually ordered two for myself. I
Like
ordered the
what?
buggy one, obviously, but I ordered
And
a Scarlet Witch ring as
oh,
well.
okay. I thought you were getting the Steve Rogers as well. I was
No,
like,
no,
bitch,
no.
that's mine.
No,
So we have our obvious favorites, Steve Rogers,
Bucky Barnes.
but specifically Bucky Barnes,
Yeah,
not the Winter Soldier.
no,
No,
no.
okay. Yeah, well, you got to separate that. Some people don't see the difference. Those are
How?
fake fans. But
True.
you know what's
Okay,
funny? Going to a movie, a Marvel movie, knowing whether or not they're fake fans because they sit down or they walk away before the end credits.
true. Oh,
That's so fucking funny. I'm
I
like,
hate
bro,
when
you
people
gotta
walk
wait,
away. I'm like, why? You're gonna miss everything.
right? Those credit scenes are probably one of the most important ones in the whole movie,
Yeah, to know what's coming, what's
right?
happening.
Some of my favorite scenes are in the
Yeah,
end credit ones.
yeah, true.
Favorite
I
era of
I
Bucky Barnes?
actually oh, that's so difficult.
I have
I
an
don't
easy one.
know. I like 1942 Bucky.
Yes.
That has my
Yes,
heart,
that
but
just hit the spot.
whew, I think I'm gonna love Thunderbolts if they don't make him the Winter Soldier. But I've seen multiple things, so I don't know what's happening.
I don't
Um,
like the hair though.
I I, lo- I have a thing for Bucky with long hair, though.
I don't. I prefer him with short hair.
I really like his look in Infinity War and Endgame.
Yes. Oh God. Yes. But I don't. As I said, I don't like the long hair. But because it resonates too much with the Winter Soldier for me,
True,
that's
but I
probably
have a
why I
thing
don't
for
like it.
long hair with certain people.
But he does really. But I also like him in that one particular scene where he's on the boat with Sam. I think it's in the series, the
The Falcon
American
and the
and the
Winter
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier. I think
American.
it's there where he's Captain America. Shut up.
The,
You know what I mean.
the
Where
Falcon.
he's no. Is it the Falcon? Oh yeah.
He turns
I
into
forgot.
Captain America in the series.
Yeah, no, that's true. I forgot about that part. Hold on. Wait.
Which boat
Falcon.
scene?
The one where he's wearing that blue shirt and he's like, "Hey Sarah,"
Ah,
you know
yeah,
that one?
yeah.
That one? Oh,
Ooh,
that one is
that does
my
things.
favorite era of Steve. It it's between Nomad Steve, where he's with the beard and he's like all huffy, and
I
you
love
know
that.
that one scene where like the train goes and all of a sudden he's there. or 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 Petite Steve. You know how cute he is.
You know that that's never been his body,
No, I
obviously.
know. They CGI did. I
Yes.
love that. I genuinely I knew it was CGI, but I thought it was the other way around. I thought they printed his face
A
as someone
lot of
else.
people thought that.
Yeah, but somehow I also thought it couldn't be that because his face was too much his own, and you
Mhm.
normally see the CGI when it's someone's face is swapped. So it's like they have to do it another way. But I love Steve before the serum because everybody's like, Steve doesn't have anything other than the serum. Like he has that going for him, and that's why he's so strong and shit.
Yeah, that's
Like
his mentality.
Captain America didn't jump on a grenade thinking it was a real one. That was Steve
Exactly.
Rogers,
Yeah,
and I
that's true.
love that.
That's true. That's true. I have so many Funko Pops. So
Yes,
many. Comparing to other people that are massive fans as well, I don't have that many. I
I
have
have.
I have 11 here right now. Um, there's three on the way.
I have one.
Which
No, that's
one?
not true. I have two.
Which one?
I have Captain America at my mom, and I have Lewis Hamilton.
But that's not Marvel.
No, I know, but that's the only Funko Pops I have.
Okay, let me see. I have
What are you
that's
doing?
that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 19 in total here right now. Not
Jesus
all of them
Christ.
are Marvel, obviously. And then there's three more on the way. Guess who?
Ghetto! Mabo!
Guess who?
Danny Ramirez's character.
I wish I want that. It's not out yet.
Oh, um, I don't know.
Who's my favorite?
Bucky?
Yeah, they're all Bucky.
They're all Bucky. Oh, Jesus, Lord Christ. Ah,
And then I have
right.
five of him.
You know there's only one, right? There's only one Bucky Barnes.
It's all
Bucky
different
James
movies,
Barnes or something.
different
James,
different eras.
what's it?
James Buchanan Barnes.
That's it. Thank you. How did they come up with Bucky?
I don't know, it's a nickname.
Because Steve calls him Buck.
True. It's also kind of weird.
I love that scene where they're fighting with the knife and he catches it. You know, Bucky
Bucky?
catches it. Yeah, yeah, that one. And then his mask falls
Who the
off.
hell's Bucky?
Yeah.
That's so iconic.
I love that. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue because we're getting off track.
Okay.
Another one of our hyperfixations is books
Yes.
that we have in common. Um, I can't show you. It's a mess in here, but I have over 100 books.
Yes, you have the most of us.
I'm
Well,
currently reading Wildside by Elsie Silver.
I have a lot of books at my mom's, and I'm trying to like get a bookshelf or a book closet or whatever, and then I'm gonna take all the books from my mom to my dad's, and then we'll see how many I have because this is not all. It's
Yeah,
most
no.
of it, but not all.
I I am not gonna get a bookshelf things because I well,
Doesn't fit in your room.
exactly, and I need to get a place to myself, and then I can get a bookshelf.
Yes, that I need to. But I'm gonna
Yes.
get rid of my desk because I don't use it that often, and there's like so much shit on there. So I just take that off, and then my dad's gonna build me something, and then we'll
Nice. Yeah,
see.
well, my desk is my vanity, so
Yeah,
I
then
don't
you're
use it
me.
as a desk.
No, you don't. No
It's basically just storage for literally everything.
makeup. You have
Yeah,
two
that's
desks.
no,
You have the makeup thing, and then you have the one in the corner, right?
that's not a desk.
Oh, what's that? Just a.
That's
Is it a
a,
closet?
I don't know if that's a word in English, but kind of,
Are there
yeah.
drawers?
No,
Then it's not a closet.
I don't know what to call it in English. It's one of those with, how do I say this in English?
Is it just a plank?
No,
Just like
that's a shelf.
just plank.
That's a shelf.
Plank. I mean,
No,
it's planking. So plank.
girl, I don't know what it's called, but I have only one desk, and that is
Oh,
my
okay. So
vanity.
that's the one I have in mind. The makeup one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's one of my hyperfixations, makeup. Um, I have so much, it does not fit in my drawers anymore.
It's insane. I can confirm. I have seen it with my own two eyes, and it's scary.
I can film like a makeup tour, maybe.
Yes, you should. And that video will be an hour and a 1/2 long.
Could be, yeah.
When is the video coming online of our
I don't
makeup?
know.
Okay,
I
okay,
haven't had really much time to edit, so
lovely.
I'm trying, okay? I'm
But that
trying.
one is so old already. We need to post that.
I know. I'm trying.
I know you are. I am no makeup guru at all. I recently bought my first blush for the
That's
first time
true.
in my life, and I have used it three
Once.
times. 3 times. And I had to ask her for help to get the right brush because I had no idea. When I do makeup, it's usually highlighter, mascara, lips, and now blush. But that's basically it.
To me, it's usually all or nothing. So right now I have
Yes.
nothing on my face.
And you look gorgeous.
Thanks, honey. You too. But I
Honey.
haven't really been feeling 100%. Um,
Yeah.
and I woke up with a headache today, so I was like, no makeup today. Not gonna do that.
It's
But
such a
yeah,
true.
otherwise it's just gonna be like either foundation or a tinted moisturizer, and then concealer, uh, contour, blush, powder, and then it's powder bronzer, powder blush. I usually don't really use highlighter, not my thing. And then my eyebrows, obviously, and sometimes eyeshadow, sometimes not. Sometimes eyeliner, sometimes not, but
Just
always
touch my
mascara and then lips.
darling. If y'all didn't understand that, that's fine, mate.
I thought I taught you something when we made
You
those
did.
videos.
I did recognize most of it.
Okay, good.
I even know the volgorde. I forgot the word.
The order.
That's the word. I even know the order. I think it's supposed to go on. We have to do it. We have to do it again. I have to do. I have to try it again.
Yes.
I think I did a pretty good job, but I could do better.
Yeah, for first time,
Yes.
it wasn't bad.
No. But we need a better setup because sitting on your bed is just not it.
I know. It's not that I have much room anyway, but
Maybe downstairs.
all my parents are watching.
Oh well, could be worse.
What is your hyperfixation that is not my hyperfixation?
Cooking or food in particular. I think. Yeah, I love food.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
chef.
true. I
I
hate cooking.
graduated. Graduated. What?
I
You just
hate
love eating?
cooking.
I thought you said I love eating.
True, but I
You
hate
do, though.
cooking.
Yes, you do. Yeah, definitely. Now, I'm a graduated chef, so it's my job, basically. Not that I'm using it right now, but I have. But I just love going to markets and like seeing fresh products and looking at it and imagining things in my head, what I could make with it, and just go home and experiment and stuff. And yeah, I'm obsessed with food. That's definitely one of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I
true.
can't wait to go to Barcelona and go to all the supermarkets there and like, oh, they have so much better products than here. So that's gonna be so awesome. And just learning from the family that I'm gonna be living with. You know, I'm hoping the mama is a good cook so I can learn from her, or the dad doesn't really matter, but just some traditional Spanish instead of what we think is traditional Spanish. So
Yeah, that's usually what happens. Like we think of something as a traditional dish, and it's
yeah,
something they don't even know.
nope. Like Chinese food.
Yeah,
Our Chinese food is
it's
definitely
so
not
different.
Chinese food from the Chinese people. It's
Hell no,
so different.
it really is.
Chinese food is actually so good, and ours is like it's mid.
I like it, but that's because I'm used to it. But I won't
Yeah,
have it every week because it's so bad for you.
it's so salty. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
But it's
But
okay.
the
But
real
like
Chinese food is so good.
so healthy. Their skin is always so perfect. It's insane.
Yeah,
Asian people are blessed
yes,
with good skin and
they
nice
really are.
food. I'm jealous. Our culture, our food culture. Before anyone is gonna ask me if I like the Dutch good food, Jesus, Dutch Did you see that? I had a stroke. I was not there.
Yeah, I
The
saw that.
Dutch food culture. No, I don't. I hate it.
I'm such
We
a
don't
picky
have a food
eater.
culture. You?
I'm such a picky eater.
Yes. She's the worst person to go out with.
By the way,
No. For me, that's the right way.
both.
When you want-
Yes, yes, that way.
She is the worst person to go have dinner with. Because there could be dishes on the like menu, and there's gonna be like, okay, I like that, but oh no, that's attitude. I don't like that. Okay, next. Oh, I love that, but no, that's just no, no. And then she has specific things that she wants to eat, but she always adds or takes things off of it because she doesn't like it. And she's just sitting there. Can I please have this? But I don't want that, that, and then that.
I'm trying to do better though.
I know you are, and I love you for that.
Like I went
I'm
to
proud.
Asia and I tried so much.
That's the first step in everything. That's perfect.
It was
Just
scary, but I did
yeah.
it.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm so jealous. I wish I could go to Asia again. I'm going to
Same.
Bali though, so that's good.
Yeah. I've never been there.
Me neither. It's gonna be first time.
Where have you been in Asia?
Oman and Nepal
Why Oman?
because family lived there. Okay, so
What?
I was I was 9, I think. Yeah, I was 9. My sister was like a half a year old, so I was 9. And my family lived there. An uncle of us works with Shell, and for that job, he had to move to like he also
Aha.
also lived in Alaska, and they lived in I don't
Nice.
even know where. So we went there on vacation for 3 weeks, and it was
Oman is very beautiful, I think.
yes, it is.
I would
It was
love to
awesome.
go there one day, but not by myself.
No, don't go by yourself. We spent some time in the desert, and we saw the sunrise and sunset. And I rode on a
Buggy.
wild horse, and it
Oh,
was awesome. Yeah, I
sick.
didn't. I was scared of the camels.
Why?
I don't know. They were so big and they made so much noise, and I was like, I don't know.
They're
And then
not
what did I do?
scary.
I drove a wild horse, and you know what happened afterwards? Its
You fell
owner.
off.
No, 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 I didn't. I was. It was listening. No, 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 no. It was listening to me very well. It was
Okay, good.
walking. It was going faster. It was perfect. And then its owner went on it, and it started kicking and jumping, and it started making noises that I never heard
Oh
a horse
gosh.
make. And I was like, I was just sitting on that. What the fuck is happening?
Actually, when I was in, I think it was sixth grade, I we had a cultural week,
Oh, lovely.
and every time it was like a different culture. We did this every year. I think the theme was Egypt, and
Mm.
then a camel came to our school.
What?
It wasn't inside, it was outside, obviously. But we were having like a meet and greet with a camel.
Hello, camel.
I love it. I'm
It's
an
cute.
animal
That's
lover,
awesome.
so
Yes, me too. And I
I
went to
oof,
Nepal when I was 15 with school.
with school,
Yeah, my
my
high
school wasn't
school.
that fun.
No, well, mine neither, but I was just lucky. No, I went to Barcelona with school for with the Mavo and Havo just as a
Hmm.
trip, and then the VWO people went to England, obviously because they were too language shit. But Nepal was we sponsored a little village in there, so
Hmm.
money went there every time that we collected it, and then every year a group would go visit that village to see how it was doing and what the money was making, like a
That's
school
cool.
and paying teachers and stuff. And then we would hike through the Himalaya as well. So I did a 9-day trek in the
Sick.
Himalaya, and yeah, it was
I don't
awesome.
know if I could do that now though. I'm getting too old for that.
Now I would die. I wouldn't survive.
But that's sick.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
I
awesome.
the only trip I went to, well, there's two, but they're not as exciting. The first one was to a zoo in Antwerp. Great. And then the second one was Paris for one day. Oh wait, I went to Disneyland too. in
That's
Paris.
awesome. We didn't do that.
I don't really remember anything, but we went there.
That's why you went. Yeah, I wasn't even allowed to go because I was too young to Nepal, and I was like, "Bitch, I chose this school because I wanted to go Nepal, and I did that when I was 12, so I'm going." And
Nice.
then they allowed me. I was the youngest. I was 15. The rest was like 16, 17, 18, somewhere around that age. So I was just sitting there being the baby. But it was the best time of my life. I loved it.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been to a couple
So
of countries in Asia.
yeah, you've been to multiple of them.
I really love it. The first one was
Yeah,
South Korea, which was
yes.
sick.
I'm so jealous.
I spent 3 weeks there. We should go. I want to go back, and then I'm gonna show you around, and
Yes, please. My
I'll be
dad and my
your
brother went as
translator.
well. I will translate for you, darling.
I'll try. I don't think
Yeah,
it's gonna happen,
I
but
mean, I don't care. I'll just be there living my best life.
yeah.
Just looking around with big ass eyes, just be like, oh.
And then I went to Thailand and Hong Kong, Macau, China, and Taiwan.
Yeah, you went to a
But
lot of
Macau and
places.
China were both only for 1 day. So
But then you still went.
true, it was
I
stressful, but
can't
I
take.
went.
I mean, I went to Dubai, but only on the airport.
Sick. I want to go there.
And Qatar, only on the airport.
I had a layover in Istanbul on our way to Thailand. Other
Oh,
than that,
nice.
I've never had a layover before.
Oh, really? I have so many.
I hate flying, so I want to go
Yeah.
like a direct flight and a direct flight back, so I don't have to do the takeoff twice. Because I
Yeah.
have this thing where it feels like I'm fainting when we're uh, doing takeoff, so
Can
I hate
relate.
it.
Yeah. I hate flying too. I'm
Yeah.
getting used to it the more I go because I've been on flights ever since I was 6 months old. So
I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to it
I don't know. I hope so.
because the feeling of going to faint triggers my panic disorder, so I get
Yeah.
a panic attack, um, which doesn't really translate well in an airplane. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Oops.
Yeah. Fair. Fair.
Okay. Another hyperfixation for me is K-pop.
Nope.
And well, that's why I said for me. I've been a
Okay.
K-pop
Sure.
fan since about 2016 when Blackpink debuted, and then after that I got into GOT7, BTS, the big groups, and now I have a slight obsession. I have about 3 signed albums. I have over 100 albums. I'm close to I think 150 albums now.
Something like that.
I think I wait, I can check because I counted them.
I have one funny story for you that I think you're gonna hate, but
Oh God.
I love it.
Oh
My
no.
dad and my brother, they went to the World Jamboree for scouting,
The what?
Boy Scouts thing. It's a Boy Scout. That's scouting,
Okay. Yeah.
And the World Jamboree was in South Korea last year, and they
Wait,
went there.
I think you told me about something
Yeah,
about
probably.
that.
They went for a month, and they went to Seoul, Seoul
So,
before that and after that. And there was this show to open and close the World Jamboree. And on the closing show, they were not allowed to leave, so they were forced to watch a BTS concert that they did not care for. And they were just sitting there watching the K-pop, and they were like, "I want to go, but we're not allowed." And I was
oh
like,
my God,
"No, yes,
you're kidding me. A
no,
free BTS concert?
yes." Well, free. They had to pay for the tickets and the Worldcon, everything, but yeah, basically free. Yeah, I know, right?
I did see them live once. They were my
Yeah,
first K-pop concert,
yeah,
and I've
yeah.
never
You
been the
told me.
same since.
Saleh. Yeah,
That's
they
another
they
hyperfixation. Concerts. I go to
yes.
quite a few per
I want
year.
to make that my hyperfixation too. I just don't have the money.
I mean, I like I said uh, before to you, I go to quite a few concerts for free.
Yeah, fucking jealous.
So I'm lucky. Let me see how many concerts I went to last year.
You have to help me get
One,
into
two,
concert.
three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I went to 0.
I went to 11 concerts and one of them was in Taiwan.
Insane. Life is unfair.
Yeah, that was
Well,
really
technically,
insane.
you can count. Do we count Sanford as a concert?
No,
Because they. Okay.
nope. No, I don't count Zandvoort.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's fair.
Do you have any other funny stories?
Do I have any other funny stories? My uncle, he has this friend who invented some sort of grass, and this man is fucking rich. And my
Rats.
grass, yeah, just a specific, I can't,
Specific.
specific type of grass, and it
Okay.
hit the market, and it skyrocketed. So he's rich as hell. Um, and he took
Give
my
me
uncle.
money.
Yes, I was like, take me instead of my uncle. I mean, my uncle loves Formula One, but this man has paid for everything. Taken my uncle to Abu Dhabi, 21. And you know where they were sitting? They were sitting at the corner and then the straight. So he saw Max drive over the finish line, becoming the first world champion.
Oh my God.
And he took him, bro, I was mad. He took him to Texas and Singapore.
I want to go to Singapore.
Me
Singapore
too.
has the best artists perform as well. There's so
He
many
saw Louis
K-pop
Capaldi and he
artists.
didn't even know who it was.
Oh my God. Which year did he go?
Um,
Last
21 was
year?
wait, no. 21 was Abu Dhabi. Then I think he went to Texas, so that's 22, 23, I think. 22 or 23, one of those.
One of my favorite artists was performing at Singapore Corporate.
Yeah, I'm so sad.
I've seen him
But this
live since,
man
but
paid for
still.
like even luxury tickets. So like hotels and paddock shit. So they could like go yeah.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, take me.
Yeah. I mean,
Hell.
we have done some pit walk,
Yes.
pit lane walks. So
True. I'm so sad they took that off though.
yeah,
And
you
the
can
and
still get it, but you have to pay like 100 euros now,
yeah. And
which
the cheaper
sucks.
tickets for Friday, also very sad. Why did the Jumbo guy had to be so stupid?
For real.
Because I also got some cars. Max's cars via Jumbo and now
Yeah, same.
uh, yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
well.
so I guess we can say this is a good first episode.
I think so. I think
It's a little
did we have all the
introduction. It's a more of an in-depth introduction to us and who we
yeah.
are as a duo, so they can be prepared for the next episodes.
Yes, good luck.
We don't know what the next episode is going to be about, so
No. Or
we'll
when.
keep you updated about that. Well, I hope next week.
Yes, let's plan. The first race, we obviously have to cover the first race.
True. It's gonna be
So
5 a.m. as well, so we'll
yeah,
have
but
the rest of the day.
we don't have to do that. We
No,
can't
I'm
just
yeah, no.
I
I'm
do have
not
a
gonna
party that I have
record.
to go to, so it has to be it has to be I'm not it today. It has to be between 7 a.m. and like 1 p.m.
Yeah, okay.
Something
Well,
like that.
I'm not gonna record at 5 a.m., so
No, hello.
relax.
I'm not awake at that point. I am, but I'm not awake.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Well, we hope you
Thanks.
enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks for listening, watching,
Whatever you
wherever.
do.
And we'll see you with the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.